8 months, no callbacks, 30 years of results. And the only tool that saved me, it wasn't strategy. It wasn't another certification of any kind. It wasn't another post. It was laughter. So stay with me on this. You know what silence sounds like after you've spent 30 years being the person they called when things broke? It sounds like nothing, but it's not. It's no email. It's no response. It's no acknowledgement that you even exist. I've been applying, networking, posting, doing every single thing right for 8 months, and getting back silence. Think about that. Silence. If you've been in that place, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That specific kind of dark, where you start to question everything, not just the job, but yourself, your value, your relevance, whether any of it was actually even real. But here's what I know about dark rooms, and I've been in them before, not metaphorical ones, real ones. In the military, corporate, personal. And the people I watched come out the other side, they all literally had one thing in common. They found something to just laugh about. And not because it was funny. Because laughter is the only tool that changes the chemistry of a really bad and dark moment. Without waiting for the circumstances to change first. Think about that. You can't always force the callback. You can't always control your timeline. You can't always see the way out. Which way is next? You can't see it. But you can find the absolute absurdity in where you find yourself right now. In the leaders that I've seen who lasted, the airmen who held, the executives who came back after the hits. They weren't the ones who suffered in perfect silence. They were the ones who found levity inside the legitimate pain and struggle. And I'm telling you, that distinction is everything. So let me be very precise about something. This isn't some kind of toxic positivity. This isn't pretending the pain isn't real when you know it is. This isn't inspiration dressed up in good intentions. Laughter isn't denial. Laughter, I'm telling you, is oxygen. When you're 8 months into silence, when your resume reads like a case study in documented results, when you've done everything they've told you to do, and yet the phone is still quiet. I think there are literally two paths. Let it harden you into someone that becomes unrecognizable, or find the moment inside the madness that reminds you that you're still human. I've laughed at my own situation because I have to. Whether that was out loud, alone, at the pure absurdity of it, all of it. 30 years, global, Fortune 100, military, and the market is giving me the silent treatment? That's actually funny. And the moment I really laughed, I'm telling you, something shifted. Not the circumstances, they haven't changed, but me. And that shift, that's where momentum lives. That's where the next move is going to come from. So if you're in a dark room right now, and that room may be labeled job, relationship, health, purpose, I'm not going to tell you it gets easier. I'm going to tell you one thing. And that is find something, anything, to laugh about today. Not tomorrow, but right now, today. Why? Not because it solves the problem. It doesn't. Because it proves you're still in the fight. And the people who are still in the fight, they eventually find the right door that lets them out. So the question isn't when the circumstances change. No. The question is, who are you becoming while you wait? That's the question.